Hi, welcome back to the channel. We're just going to do a quick little general reading. I've changed my cards again. I can't seem to settle today on my cards. I've got 394, 395 something subscribed on TikTok. I'm trying to get 400. It's only a few more. I do tarot cards readings. I do books, as you can see at the back, all available from Amazon. I'm also an indie author, and my Costa Souls book, which is fiction regarding a witch, Emily, that binds souls, and her story, and that's released on the 1st of June. But let's get on with the general reading, okay? Okay, so we're starting off with the Two of Wands. Now, Two of Wands tells me there's a decision that needs to be made, and you probably will be making it. The question is at the minute is there more out there for me? Am I satisfied in what I'm doing? And I'll tell you, because the wands are so positive and the energy is so forward motion, is that you're probably going to go with whatever it is that you decide, okay? But you are looking out there wondering if there is more for you, and there is. I can see that you're a hard-working person. You're an independent person. Everything you've got, you've worked for. Nobody's given you a leg up. Nobody's done you any favours or bent over backwards. It's all come off with your own sweat, blood and tears, okay? Whatever it is you've got, whether it's a little bit or a lot, it's yours, because you've got it and you've made it. I do see you leaving, though. They are, look, the Eight of Cups. You're fed up. You're fed up with the whole situation. You've tried and tried and tried. Maybe this is to do with a partnership, okay? Because you're looking at wondering, is this all there is for me? And then I can see, like I said, I can see you, because of the positivity, going with the decision. I can see you leaving. And there is a man there, the King of Pentacles. It doesn't really give me, I might have to pull another card. It doesn't really give me anything other than to tell me that there is a person there. I don't know whether because he's not the Emperor, I don't know whether it's a work person. It could be a partner, it could be a husband. This could be telling me that some person out there is deciding whether or not that they're better off on their own. They could be deciding that and then leaving. And this could be either the person that's thinking about the decision or the person that they're leaving behind. Okay? So there is somebody out there thinking of leaving their other half. They're fed up, they've tried, but they're just sort of got to that stage. Now I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to split the deck in half. Pull out there. Frustration. The person's frustrated. They feel as if they're hemmed in, they're tied in, they can't move, they can't do anything. They feel trapped. So perhaps they feel like they've been trapped in this relationship. Perhaps they feel as if they've tried, but there's no way out for them, sort of thing, that they don't see a way out. Like I said, I do see them eventually leaving. And you have got the 2 8s there as well. So, you know, sooner or later you will come forward, because where she's got 8 swords around her, yeah, she's blindfolded so she can't see, but there's a way out. And her feet, she's tied here, but her feet aren't tied. So if she wanted to walk forward, she could let herself out. So that's saying that things aren't as bad as what the person thinks. There is always a way out. But I do feel, like I said, as if that person would eventually say, yep, I'm better off on my own. Like I said, that could be a partner, all right? Or it could be you deciding whether or not to be single again. Deciding whether or not you're better off on your own, because you've had to rely on yourself in the relationship, okay? As if you've not had any sort of feedback from this person. Or, like I said, this could be you. If this is you, then obviously you're making the decision, but you haven't had any feedback from the other person, because you're now totally fed up. But there's feeling like you're trapped. Nothing you do is right. Nothing you can say is the right thing to say. But I do see you leaving. All right, so that's a quick reading. If you liked it, please give me a love, give me a like, follow me, subscribe, do the thing, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.